Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and we're back for some more No Man's Sky, killing alien creatures like this praying mantis thing that's an absolute asshole. Like, yeah, look at this ugly bug. It's really mutant looking. It's like a tentacle crab praying mantis. So that is certainly unique, I will give them that. I was not expecting to see a crab praying mantis that wants to eat me and be a general little asshole. So right now I'm basically just trying to explore this planet and try to find the pieces that I need to fix my spaceship. I'm actually not 100% sure if I'm supposed to be wandering out this far already, but, you know, whatever works, right? So let's hit C to continue scanning the planet. Hello, there's a thing up here. Alright, well, while we wait for our stamina to recharge, I need to continue using the materials that we've gained to recharge my energy. So, my exosuit's starting to run low on juice. Okay. So yeah, each one of your pieces of technology in No Man's Sky, it appears to be like nano-based, so that you can basically just put raw material into it and it'll reincorporate it into its, like, system. So I need things like zinc in order to not die and explode and such. Like, the zinc powers my anti-toxic, like, power systems in my suit, which prevent me from dying of, like, radiation poisoning on this very toxic green planet. I'm guessing there's a lot of color coding involved with the exploration of No Man's Sky. If it's green, it's toxic. If it's white or blue, it's probably cold. If it's red, it's probably overheating, and etc., so on and so forth. I'm kind of shit out of luck, honestly, for the old toxic protection, unless I go all the way back to my ship. So, I can't really say much about the procedural generation in the game so far. So, I mean, on your first planet, it's all gonna look fresh and brand spanking new. So there's really no reason to mention too much about it. But once you start getting onto other planets, that's when you're gonna wonder if you're gonna start seeing the same thing on, like, toxic planets every time you visit a new one. The other question is, how much content is really in the game? One guy who got the game early claims that there's actually not much to say about it. It's actually fairly empty at the end of the day, and it only took him about, I don't know, a few hours to get to the center of the universe. But it sounds like he rushed his ass to the center of the universe, so I'm not sure that I believe that all that much. Yeah, I can't piss off those things, it seems. They're just random hobos flying along in their spaceships. What I could use right now, however, is I need more zinc, if I can find it, to power my environmental protection agency on my suit. It's full of tiny little environmental protection activists, and apparently they just chew zinc all day to power their life pods or whatever. I'm just kind of assuming that all the technology in the future-y bits of the universe are all powered by microscopic worlds full of people, like that battery in Rick and Morty, powered by microscopic people stepping on like a little shoebox that generates energy. So what do we got down here? Oh, got some new stuff. Very cool. Is there anything that might help me power my suit, though? That is the question. Not really. It's like I might be screwed just a little bit if I don't hoof it back to the ship. That's the trouble with this game, is it seems like a lot of this is going to be hit or miss as you go along. I need titanium, really, to protect myself with this. I could piss off a probe and kill it. That is one way of getting your bits and bops back. Alright, where are you, little probulators? I want to make friends with you. Nobody? No takers? No robots? Oh, there's one. That's right. Feed me, my little child. That's right. I need your titanium to live. Which is oddly, you know, counterproductive if you think about it. Considering I'm literally pissing off little probes that have lasers. Is that everybody? I guess that was everybody. Let's start to replenish myself. Yeah, that's gotta be the most bootleg way of keeping yourself alive I've ever seen. No matter, though. If it works, don't question it, right? Okay, so that means I can go and find whatever that green thing was over here. In that direction. So let's go do that. Just more general exploration. And then I'll probably hoof it back to the ship, because I'm starting to think that some of the materials that I need to fix it might actually be immediately around it, as opposed to, like, all way out in the woods. But it's good to know that if I need hazardous material protection, I can just shoot the guards of this planet. So what is this thing? Swermite. So that's what they make Marmite from. That's disgusting shit on an alien planet. Fantastic. We got a nice tentacle tree. Everybody loves a tentacle tree. It's good stuff. Although, I have a feeling that actual biological discovery is probably somewhat less glamorous than this, simply because... Oh, is there a way up there? Ugh. But, for the most part, like, discovering new species on Earth is very difficult because old school explorers just kind of wandered around and found shit all the time. So now you have to, like, go into one tiny little location to try and figure out what's in there. Oh, my inventory's full? Well, crap. I don't need that. I don't need emerald. Okay, well, let's get this zinc since I'm here. Might as well. Have I scanned this? I have. Okay. Well, it looks like, as stupid as it sounds, this chasm's probably our best way up there. But like I was saying, it seems like, you know, it's a really hard job because you have to stay in one place and analyze insects or birds or various other species to see if you can figure out which one of them is a slightly different variant on the species so that you can document it and name it and all that stuff. Whereas before, you could kind of just wander around and look at shit and document it with sketches, and that's all you really needed to do. Okay, I got some power canisters. That might be useful? What is this stuff? Oh, I can get platinum silicate from it. If I destroy it. Do I want to do that, though? Maybe not. Maybe this is like an intentional outpost that I want to keep going. I'm not sure how good an idea it is this early to piss off the locals. So this all has platinum silicate in it. But I can't destroy it because it's too powerful for me. Yeah, I don't have a good enough weapon for this. Oh well. I also don't have anything to open up those pieces of debris. That thing is crunked properly. Huh. Well, let's piss off the natives again. I need more titanium. What is that thing? That doesn't look friendly. What is that? Oh, it's just another drone. Alright, come here, you little asshole. You're late to the party, Jeffrey. What took you so long? It looks like the laser beams are coming from above me, though, is the only trouble with this. Okay, well, what do I get from your... Oh, my debris. My inventory for debris is full. Okay, what do we got? Neutrino module. Okay, I got one of those before. Those are just a trading commodity. Useful for something, conceivably. I am straight up not really finding what I'm looking for. Like, I need these weird mechanical plates, but I'm not really finding any of those. Those must be crafted somehow. So if this will let me out of this frickin' accomplishment screen. I'm all about my accomplishments game, but settle it down a little bit, would you? So let's see, what do we got in the starship? How do I fix you? I need carbide sheets. Where do I get a carite sheet? That is the question here. I had one before I switched ships, because I had like a bonus ship that they gave me, but I do not know how to craft one. Install technology. Stamina? I don't really want that. Okay, well that's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm trying to craft these things into something else. Oh wait, I don't need this much iridium, so that can just go. Iron? Can I turn this into something? It looks like there is some variety of crafting available, but that's mostly like personal upgrades and such. Huh. Well, it's getting to be nighttime, and I still have no idea what is going on with this. So give me just one moment. I'm gonna tab out and figure out what the deal is here. Oh, I see. Okay, so you just need a shit ton of iron, and it turns into carite sheets. I've been overcomplicating this the whole time. Who would have guessed? So 50 iron gets you a carite sheet, it seems like. So let's just start killing anything that looks like it's made of delicious iron. And we'll start making our way back to the ship, however long that might end up taking us. So let's start by flying up this hillside. Looks like it will keep going past, like, maximum thruster output if we are, like, attached to a wall and trying to finish going up it. Kind of reminds me of Evolve Stage 2 and how they do that. But no matter, we're just looking for different plants. And actually, I think this might be a new plant. What do we got here? I already discovered you. So that's just carbon. I don't really need carbon. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I haven't been scanning those plutonium crystals that we've been running into either. I should probably do that, but there's plenty of time. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Well, I am going somewhere. It's just back to my ship, and I also forgot to turn back on my timer. So, yeah. So I thought it was funny that people said, like, these things are, like, the easiest to get, these carite sheets. Simply because, well, I was wandering around trying to find them and didn't really figure that out for quite a bit. Yes, Mr. Murder Sentinel, I need your bits, if you don't mind. Okay. Whenever I see a Sentinel, I'm probably just gonna kill it now for its bits. Because it doesn't seem like anything bad happens in particular. It just provides me with crafting materials to murder the world. So, fuck it. So I have a bunch of iron. I have 250 iron. How do I... Okay. No, that's not what I do, huh? Platinum, carbon, thaumium, emerald, zinc, I'll take... Well, I can't take zinc back. Well, poop. What do I chuck? Well, carbon's cheap. Let's discard the carbon. And then let's send over the iron that we have. So, did that get converted into plates? I can hold a max of like 500, so I guess we just keep gathering it on the way back to base. No other thing for it, honestly. Just gotta gather it when you can find it. Wait, have I scanned this? Is this a thing? It is a thing. It seems like everything is a thing that you can harvest. Like, it's either alive, or it's a plant, or it's an animal. Well, either or. Lots of stuff that I can harvest to be had, so why not? And I got actually a surprisingly long way away from the ship before I figured out that I don't really need whatever is around. Hello. Do you want to give me your parts? Because I'd like to have them. Alright, here's another one. Hello, friend. How are you? Here to play with me, little old me. Well, you shouldn't have. Brought me all that sweet, delicious titanium to recharge my components. So let's go... Actually, just do that, yeah. Perfect. And the Sentinels have now fucked off because they're pussies. Okay, let's scan this rock formation before I torch it again. Is that not a thing? No, I guess it's just a crystal formation. Just a natural, standard crystal formation. Nothing interesting about it. Wonder how high of a fall I can withstand before I, like, lose access to my ankles. Probably not that far, because I was using a jetpack there, and I got fucked right up. Oh well, let's go see what's up in this cave here before we get out of here. See if there's more of those little critters. Oh, this is new. What is this? It looks ugly as hell. It apparently doesn't count as a thing, so never mind. Yeah, there's a proper little ecosystem underground here. Neat. And we'll destroy this giant, like, rock cactus. Something there is definitely not a shortage of. And it seemed like those little praying mantis crab monsters hang out in these caves a lot. Oh well, we'll just have to go on a crazy cosmic adventure, stabbing them with lasers. That's the only solution to what ails them. Is that enough? We have a lot of iron. Let's transfer that. So, Starship. Is that enough for plates yet? I need carite sheets. Craft products in inventory slots. Oh, I see. Alright, well, let's get that iron back. Oh, I can't. I have to go back to the Starship now. Of course. Well, let's turn on our flashlight. Oh, hi, you're new. Okay, you're a cute little critter. What's inside of you? Little crab monster. Or heridium that I don't need. Oh well. I guess we'll just scan all these formations, see what's in here. A lot of this stuff really doesn't even show up as alive, is the problem. Yeah, that doesn't count as things. I've already gotten these on the surface, so I'm not really sure how they're growing down here. You'd think something that emits light like that would count as a creature. Alright, well that's good enough. I guess we'll get out of here now. Get back to the old ship. Although, it's worth noting that I actually am not getting, like, toxic while hiding out inside of this cave. So that's worth mentioning. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Let's see what else might be in here. Mostly just the same shit, actually. Just inside. Oh, hi, friend. What are you? You're like a little mushroom friend. Its gender is rational, and it just absorbs shit, and it's a passive little critter. Okay, that's cool. And what are you? Oh, it's like a murdery aardvark. Hey, cuties, what do you eat? No, don't run from me. No. There you go. Who's that cute little aardvark that is really ugly? It kind of looks like... Whoops. My graphics kind of freaked out there for a sec. Yeah, you guys are little cuties. Oh, I need more aluminum. Aluminium. I guess I'll just load up on this plutonium. No reason not to. The little sentinels aren't actually underground. That seems like a lazy, flaw in their defense system, but whatever. Okay, well, that's nearing the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. This has been another cute little crab, rock crab tentacle thing. And this has been more No Man's Sky. I'm actually starting to get into this a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm also starting to get rather lost at the same time. Ow, you little asshole. Why don't you just die now, since you won't stop fucking around? Little asshole. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment about what's happening. And I will catch you guys and gals next time. Toodles, everybody.